Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
We're radio's finest.
We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slam a Jam, Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9. An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday madness.
You never said you were pretending.
Resorts. Newport World Resorts, formerly Resorts World Manila. Log on to newportworldresorts.com for more details. Gaming for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun. Game responsibly.
Magic 89.9, today's best music. Here's 5 Seconds to Summer. It's new and fresh. That's why it's part of our Off the Grill. 5 Seconds to Summer again and Bad Omen on Magic 89.9.
So this is where I am.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot. Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right.
I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense.
Horror.
Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
Through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
We're radio's finest.
We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slam a Jam, Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart,
A new vibe.
just hit me with the
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Welcome to the Radio DJ Mix. This segment is brought to you by GrabFood.
DJ man.
Whoa. Hey, look at that. What a way to start the show, pare. Ganun agad, ha?
It's just one of those things.
Ganun karami yung ano natin, ha? Yung budget natin. Sponsor agad, ha? First, di ba gusto nito? Parang pumpisa pa lang. Start with a bang.
First gap pa lang. Let's go!
All right.
Diba? No time for music and talk. It's loaded. It's a loaded show.
Exactly. But it's nice to see that Marco is there in the booth.
Yes.
And I think he was lonely next door, so that's the reason why
You know how
he is
it is.
visiting Boys Night Out.
I hope you guys don't mind. Gutom lang ako kaya nandito ako.
Wow, pare.
Yung weekly libre
Ganyan
ni Sam.
tayo.
Nandito ako para sa weekly libre ni Sam.
Yun,
Ganyan tayo.
Kaso,
Ha?
paano to? Ang layo ni Rick. Are you in the Ebony Falcon?
Yes.
Paano yun?
I'm just up here, one of those things. But you know what?
DJ Rick. Teka, bakit ako gano?
What do you want, DJ Sabi?
Hindi, DJ Rick. Bakit tayo?
Mahal ang
Nasa ka ba talaga?
Delivery fee natin, batay tayo dito.
Kaya nga, medyo malayo yan.
Buti na ang sagot ni Sam.
Hindi. Sige, Wednesday. Sige, gano'n naman eh. Pag Wednesday, di ba?
Always.
Sabi nila, bawal 5-6 pero pwede ako. So, sagot ko. Sige, sagot ko.
Alright.
Sagot ko.
Okay.
Ang food merienda for this evening. Ano gusto mo, Paps? Marco, mauna ka na.
Ako, gusto ko naman mag-pizza ngayon. Kasi kompleto
Pizza.
na eh. Kaya
Ano? Yung cheddar? 3 cheese, 4 cheese, 5 cheese, 6 cheese. Ano gusto mo?
4 lang. Nagda-diet ako.
4 cheese. 4 cheese, ha? Sige, 4 cheese. Okay, check. DJ Rick.
Well, DJ Sabi.
Ba't tumatawa ka? Ba't tumatawa?
Bakit?
I feel like maybe RB Navy mukhang okay.
Army Navy,
doon?
house pizza.
No. I'm gonna say a burger's there.
Burger. Okay.
Burger.
Yung chipotle.
I'm in burrito.
Uy, sarap yung...
Yung burrits?
Yung
Burrits.
breakfast burrito, sarap din yun.
Oh, pwede din. Tapos what I want is the iced tea din.
Oh,
Siyempre,
yeah.
sige.
It's pretty good. Oh.
Check.
It's very good.
Ako, ewan ko sa inyo, medyo I'm a Thai kind of guy, so I'm actually craving Thai food. But, as usual, dahil we have visitors, no? Kahit si James, hindi tayo sinipot. No?
Ako bahala sa pagkain, James. Akong kakain doon.
Text mo na lang si James kung ano gusto niya.
James, where are you?
James. Pare, usapan to.
Speaking for my partner, gusto niya wings. Wing boy yan.
Wings.
Oo.
Ay, winger.
Oh.
Recap. Ikaw, gusto mo 4 cheese pizza, slick, iced tea, and burger.
Galing ang memory.
Ako, Thai food. Thai. Ha? Tsaka, yung tom yum. No? Ikaw, si James,
Wings.
Wings.
He's a winger.
Alam mo,
Wait, so paano yan?
Tanong ko lahat yan.
Is that 4 different orders?
4 different orders pair with Grab food mix and match. Yung 4 different orders nyo, pare, 1 delivery fee lang.
Huh? 1 delivery fee?
Kaso,
Delivery fee.
Rick is in outer space. Sorry.
Well, pare, bumaba ka dito, Sliggy, kasi papa-deliver ko sa Magic yan. 1 delivery fee. Pero kahit ilang, more than 3 or even more restaurants, iba-ibang cravings, iba-ibang trip, iba-ibang panlasa, kayang-kaya with Grab food mix and match.
Okay, so how do I do that? I'll just go to the Grab app right now, click on food.
Grab food, yan.
Oh, there you go. It's the mix and match. It says 1 delivery
Yes.
fee. Oh, look at that.
start. Tapos kiklik mo yan. No? Tapos lalabas yung mga choices, yung mga restaurants that you can choose from. So pick, mix, and match. Pili kayo ng mga gusto nyo restaurant and then put in your address, one delivery fee. Multiple restaurants.
Not bad at all. Not bad.
Ito, ako, I don't hold yung feelings. Si James, di tayo pinuntahan. Pero sasagutin ko pa rin yung wings niya. Hindi tayo pinuntahan.
Okay lang. Darating naman yun kasi medyo traffic din. Alam mo na.
Kasi once in a while lang, ha? Si Sam, may pa-blow out si Sam.
Once a week lang yun.
Hira lang to.
Iba. Alright.
Don't worry. Sige, ordering ko na to. Saka for everybody listening, no? Don't worry if you're stuck in the office, you're stuck at home for the weekend, family, friends, barkada gathering, iba-ibang cravings, walang problema yan with Grab Food Mix and Match. And as a bonus, bibigyan ko yan ng promo code. Ha? The promo code is Mix Match, all caps, one word.
Yon!
Pag tinype ko yan, lalabas mukha ko. Yun yung promo code.
Tapos, may discount.
May discount. Makikita yung mukha ko, tapos may discount ka.
Yan.
Pero guys, alam mo yung pinaka na-notice ko dito? Since isang delivery, isang babaan lang dito sa Paragon.
Oo.
Di na tayo pabalik-balik. Okay yun.
Basta one time go down.
What?
Tsaka, if you look na, like let's say our friends from Dasma, Forbes, mga exclusive villages, diba?
Wow.
Para tipid sa kuryente. Isang doorbell lang.
Sabagay.
Makes sense. We're helping with global warming. And napalayo na tayo sa...
Si Mother Earth, less carbon print, less carbon foot.
Less footing.
Less footing. Less footing. Less footing.
Sounds good.
Importante yun habang kumakain.
Diba?
Alam ko eto secret lang natin.
Ano?
Si DJ Tones meron niyang CBB. Pakinggan natin.
This ends the radio DJ mix for this week. Tune again next week. This segment is brought to you by Grab Food.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I act like I know. Yeah, we gon' get it on tonight. I wear my shades in the dark, my ideas too bright. Yeah, you know what I like. Big ass, we call that rice. It's boys' night out, so turn your radio up right now.
Happy Monday, Taco Tuesday, healthy game Wednesday, Camote night, Thursday, yo. Every day's my birthday. Sam, Gino, stick with Tony. Boys' night out, yo. I'm hanging with the homies.
Hanging with the boys night out. Hanging with the boys night out.
The following may contain language is not appropriate to some listeners and is not recommended for a young audience. If you're easily offended, annoyed, or discover that this radio show is just plainly stupid, tune into another station or go yourself.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Yeah, man.
They're listening
and watching.
37 past 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Hump Day Wednesday. The boys are on tonight. My name is MIG.
My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino Hilliamore, and it's a busy day. So many things happening on social media. I don't know if you guys have heard about Ned from the Try Guys.
Yeah, I actually posted that this morning.
Medyo Marites levels into on an international scale of Marites.
He was not only, for those that don't know who he is, Gino.
So basically, the Try Guys, there are 4 of them. Ned is the one that basically built his whole persona, his whole career about, being the family guy, loving his wife, his kids, and whatever.
On social media, ang lakas niya with the upstanding kind of
one.
Yes. This is the peg if you want to be
a pillar of
you want to be
marital goodness.
Yes.
Yun.
Yeah. Not only loyal, but faithful.
Loyal faithful. Loyal ex-faithful.
Ex-faithful. Kasi dito, medyo loyal lang eh. Yung iba eh.
Siya, tapos ayun, may mga pumalat. Pumalat na picture. And it's a double whammy because it's not just some random girl.
Yeah.
It's an employee of the Try Guys. So he is in a position of power. And, you know, I mean, obviously, he says it's consensual. And I'm pretty sure to some degree, you know what I mean? Like, they're both adults. But at the end of the day, he still has power over this girl because, you know, he's the boss.
It's so funny. A lot of girls had hit me up and said,
Ayun.
You want to hit me? They're like,
para medyo pasimplex na naman ito.
No, because
girls hit me up.
It was on my IG stories and no guys hit me up. I was like, okay, why are all girls so
affected by this? Yeah.
Because now...
Mga ilang girls to? Mga ilang girls?
Isa lang naman. Isa lang yung confirmed.
Isa lang. It's because this guy posts so much about how to be an outstanding father. How to be a loving father. Husband and father, both. Yeah. So he posts this, and the YouTube videos are all about, yo guys, you gotta be like this.
Yeah.
You gotta be like this. This is the way to do it.
As in, literal, yun kasi yung basically yung image of his career. Diba? That's his peg.
And he got effed
That's
up.
the character that he had to like fill.
So they took him out.
Yeah.
Yes. And took him out. The boys took him out of the group.
And even before this announcement today, like people were starting to notice it already. Na parang, where's Ned? How come like he's been taken out of the video, the OBB, pretty much everything that was Try Guys.
Everything.
Man.
Kaya natatakot ako mag-asawa eh. Gino eh.
Kaya mahirap to build that kind of persona.
Oo. Kaya to, sa style natin dyan, parang ako pare, sabi mo na pare, yari ka lagi, gumagawa ang kalokohan. Ano ginagawa ko?
Para hindi ka disappointing, di ba?
Oo. Pare. Kita nyo naman, ganyan talaga.
Alam nyo naman, ganyan talaga yan, di ba? As opposed, kumbaga, you set the bar very low para you either reach expectations or you surpass. Oo, tama.
I'll just stay in my lane, Gino. Single lang ako.
No, you just enjoy that. I mean, it's kind of like the same.
Okay lang eh.
Kind of like the same thing what happened to the Boston Celtics head coach, Ime Udoka. Is that he's suspended for the year. The reason why is he had an extramarital affair.
He's gone from they took him out.
Yeah, he's gone for the year.
No, he's gone out of the company. Apparently.
Wait, this is for the NBA?
The coach.
Yeah, NBA, the head coach.
The Celtics coach. So he's screwed.
Bawal sa Phoenix.
He screwed a married woman.
Oh. Yeah. Wait, how come Tony Parker never got kicked out of the league?
Sa San Antonio
because
sa San Antonio okay lang.
Because that's not part of the girl is a high upper management.
Yes.
And the husband big time.
Okay.
Oh, and you know how he found out? Is through those in the US it's pretty popular, the Ring doorbell, the one with the camera on.
Yes.
That's how he found out, is that they were having a conversation and he could hear what they were saying.
Yeah. Nako.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently is that this lady that he was having an affair with was also the one that would set up, say, the flights, the plane tickets, the accommodations for Ime Udoka's girlfriend, Nia Long.
Oh.
Well, that was bound to happen. Yeah, I mean,
I think that's the difficulty of being that. Like, parang remember in Chris Pratt and Anna Faris were like the beacon of like Hollywood couples.
I can't believe actually they
diba? And then they broke up. And then when Chris Pratt eventually ended up with someone else.
Yeah. I got some Marites. So Mobius, is his name Mobius? Gino?
Morbius?
Yeah, Morbius is what?
Jared Leto?
Jared Leto.
Yes. Yeah.
So he's in Sardinia, Italy right now. Guess who he's with?
Kelsey Merritt.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I got photos, bro. I got photos.
Wait, but they're not dating, are they? Like
they went together. Doesn't
she have a boyfriend?
They broke up during the pandemic.
Oh,
our boy knows. The pandemic, it didn't work out. They went their own ways. So she's single.
Now she's with Jared Leto.
And yeah.
It's a huge age gap, huh?
50 years old, man.
Yeah.
She's 24, 25?
Yeah, something like that. But it's Jared Leto.
Like a picture going around, like see James Reid was saying bye to to Kelsey Merritt. Tapos there's like a paparazzi shot with like a kiss. Honey.
Baka naman beso.
Beso. I don't believe those car shots. Those ones, we see them all the time. It's the Jared Leto. Sardinia, Italy.
Pero when you go to like some...
Sardinia, Italy?
Exactly,
bro.
Man. Like you go to some resort with a girl, you already know.
Yo, check out these photos.
That is true.
Yo, trust me, the ones that are out of the country, you know, alam ko, you know,
may budget.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Jared Leto, man. I mean, how many Hollywood movies has he done? He's also the front man of 30 Seconds to Mars, who's also a very successful band. Alam mo yun, parang, and he's been at this for quite some time.
Yeah, boy.
Iba talaga rockstar. Iba rockstar. Diba?
May
laban sa ganyan.
May important call eh. May
hello.
Nawala si Jeans eh.
Ako napatawag tuloy. Hindi, nabalitaan. Nabalitaan itong mga mister, no? Magfe-flex na good husband.
Si Mrs. tumawag eh. Si Mrs.
Pero since he's on the phone line right now, but I have to say, Sam, is that
ako iba, fine-flex ko.
I picked up the Subaru XV, just like you said.
Finally, na-test drive mo na. Also, na-experience mo na yung eyesight advanced driver's technology.
Yes, I did. And I was like, it is beautiful and it's nice to feel safe on the road. Right?
Okay, diba? Na-experience mo ba yung adaptive cruise control?
Hindi pa. What can you say about that?
Na-experience mo na ba ang over 100 safety features?
Hindi pa. Siguro mga 3 lang. 3 lang. Oh.
3 pa lang.
Yung seatbelt, yung horn, tapos yung eyesight technology.
Okay. Are, drive it for a few days and you will fall in love with the Subaru XV. And ito pa, alam mo ba't ka may in love dyan? Pare kasi yung down payment niyan as low as 269,000 pesos lang. Or, pwede ka mag-monthly, 20,710 pesos only.
And you know what? If you've been thinking about it, stocks are readily available, just like the one that I picked up here in Alabang. Test drive one now, today at any of the Subaru showrooms nationwide. Yeah. Hey, Gino's off the phone.
Yan.
Okay lang, Gino. Ayos naman. Okay lang.
Nagpa-deliver lang ako, bro. Relax lang tayo.
Tanong ko lang, pare. Concern lang, brother. Brother lang.
Nagutom ako. Alam mo bakit? Nung pinag-uusapan nyo kasi yung Grab nyo, nagutom din ako eh. Hindi naman kayo nag-offer sa amin ito. Parang
actually, I heard the conversation. It was Colleen. He put her on speaker. She's like, you know that conversation, I trust you so much, Gino. Even though you're on boys' night out. You know,
I love it.
You're the best.
No. Let's not set the bar too high. Let's not set the bar high, guys. We're bound to disappoint.
So, tsaka, for those who don't know, for Gino coming from RX, pare, pinapili ng show yan. Siya lang pinapili ng show ni James Bang, ng station manager, sabi ni station guy, Gino Killamore, pili ka ng show sa mga mapasok. Daming show.
He's actually mesmerized by the photo that I have.
And then, saka yung ganito, alam mo, it's not even a group of people. It's just the two of them.
Grabe yung swimsuit.
How did this even start? You know what I mean? Like, I would expect this from Leonardo DiCaprio.
Fashion show. Fashion show. They met there, and then I think he invited her to an after-hours party. And
Kings and Queens.
Galawan DJ Tones.
Yun nga. Yung mga after-hours, ano ba masasabi natin after? Mga 10 p.m. onwards? Yung may after-hours party?
After-hours usually 3, 4 a.m. includes a lot of hardcore drugs sometimes, a lot more alcohol.
Wow. Saan nagaganap to mga ganito, DJ Tones?
Well, they closed one bar, right? Or one club, or one venue already. Now it doesn't always necessarily have to have a lot of illegal substances, but when you're doing after hours till 7, 8, 9
debauchery, yun.
10 a.m. I mean, there are now places now in pubs that go till 7, 8 a.m.
All night long.
We know that Amnesia in QC is till probably 8, 9 a.m. as well. So some bars just stay open. I guess with the influx of BPOs and the different time schedules that people sleep, they want to party right after they work. And so before, you never have that. You never have people partying till 7 a.m., 8 a.m. I mean, konti lang eh. And if you did, you'd be at either a condo, Linden Suites.
Yeah.
Gated Village.
Yung mga galawang Linden Suites na yan eh.
Alam mo na.
Linden, Richmond,
Dati Shenda lang.
Astoria, yeah. You know that you have the key, the access code. What's the code? And then you just have the code, and then they punch it in, and then that way, only those that were invited can get in. If you didn't have the code on the door, or you didn't have the key, you could not get in. But yeah, that was a late 90s at those after hours places would. And now, I think there are more 24-hour venues.
Sorry, nagsachoppy ako. Sorry. Nagsachoppy, sorry. Sira ka internet.
Okay.
Hanip sa sira ng internet.
Ayun! Kuya.
Ayun.
Yeah, si Grab Food.
Salamat, Kuya Grab.
Ang bilis niya, ha? That was
lapit lang in-orderan ko.
Lapit lang
in-orderan ko. Okay.
You know how we are?
All right,
tonight. Like that.
Na-choppy nga si Sam. Na-choppy. Natuluyan.
Don't forget, we still have tickets tonight to give away to the Rail concert. It's happening at
Keeping It Rail.
The Globe Circuit, Makati.
Say what's up to Wendell Vans? He's tuned in right now.
What up, man?
We got tickets to that. It's, I believe, Kamikaze once again, Urban Dub, and Franco. So all this week till October 15th, we'll be hooking you guys up with tickets. And do check out the Rail, and they got some great stuff. So
I like the theme of it. It goes the Rail SOS, Stories of the Street.
Ayun, si Kuya nagpa-shoutout. To Sir Joris Adante.
Yeah,
thank you, Sir Joris Adante. Salamat.
All right. Tonight we also have Trish and our friends from I think she's coming away with Andrea, if I'm not mistaken.
Too many women.
Maybe we can actually talk about. Maybe we could talk about this whole try guy thing with her and what she thinks.
Yeah,
she's not married though, but I'm sure she has her 2
female
cents.
sentiment.
She has her 2 cents with guys that
project themselves a certain way.
Yeah.
No, man. I mean, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment.
But that's the way the showbiz is here. Everyone is projected as good. That's how I get the endorsements. And then boom.
Why can't we just be projected as normal, flawed people?
Yeah, if you notice, Gino, nawala yung bad boys eh.
Actually, diba? Parang very little na lang yung, well,
bad boys na endorsable, ha?
To some degree, I think James Reid was medyo parang siya na yung out of his batch. Like, if you compare him to like Daniel Padilla,
but pretty boy pa rin eh.
Pretty boy pa rin, pero it just so happens na medyo rebel. You know what I mean?
Rebel. Hindi bad boy, rebel. Like the likes of like Joko, maybe Robin Padilla na may endorsements, billboards. Wala na yun eh. Those days are gone eh.
If you think about it, even internationally, like with the big A-listers now.
That's right. Actually, yeah.
Diba? Parang who do you have?
Wala.
Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt.
They're
Chris
all
Evans,
trying to
like all the Marvel dudes, like they're all trying Ryan Reynolds, yeah. Like nobody really...
I think it's a little bit different now is because they want to be projected that way so that at least it is company friendly and it becomes okay, let's get into that.
Pero when you put somebody kasi on a pedestal, they're bound to like whether or not you're male or female, because like if you talk about like females also who are like, I'm sure that somewhere down the line maybe we just don't hear about it.
Something will happen.
See Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Who would have ever thought that his wife...
well, that's true.
That's wild. That is wild.
That his wife would have taken a shit on his bed.
You tell me that? I say I don't believe that.
Yeah, exactly.
I do not believe it.
And because it's so hard to put the two together because of how she looks also.
Oh, she's so hot.
Amber Heard looks like an angel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then behind closed doors.
Yep.
She's something else.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to some music and come right back with more. Those tickets coming up. And Trish from Unproved. This is Tony.
Frank. My name is Gino. Boys Night Out. That's 89.9.
Loving so easy.
Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
It makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
We're radio's finest.
We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slam a Jam. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
The
the
nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. Every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar mint.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right.
I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense.
Don't push the button! Don't!
Horror.
I need you to call 911. It doesn't matter!
Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world.
Through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
We're radio's finest.
We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slam a Jam. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
Well, they say
favorites just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
the
the
nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. Every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today.
Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar bit.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action.
I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense.
Horror.
Need you to call 911.
It doesn't matter!
Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
Through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
We're radio's finest.
We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slam a Jam. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the
A
truth.
new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
The
the
nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. Every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today.
Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
My lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar bit.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action.
Right. I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense.
Horror.
It
doesn't end here!
Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
We're radio's finest.
We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. Every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar fit.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot. Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action.
Right. I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense.
Horror. It doesn't end here!
Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
We're radio's finest.
We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. Every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
My lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar bit.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot. Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action.
Right. I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror. Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
Through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
We're radio's finest.
We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
This is our jam. Gotta keep the good vibes flowing. Saying what's up to station guy, who was the first to break this song in the Philippines. Diba? This is a heyday for station guy. But you know,
it matches his hairline.
grabe. So, sinabi na. But anyway, you're still listening to Boys Night Out, and I want I want to tell you about something, Tones, because I'm sure that you want to know something shockingly powerful and fuel efficient.
You know. What is that? Shockingly powerful and fuel efficient.
It's the all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power, of course, the electrified SUV that gets you an EV-like experience without the need to charge.
Huh? No need to charge? How is that even possible?
Bro, 4 words. Electric-driven, gas-charged. So the electric motor drives the wheels and the gas engine only acts as a generator for the battery.
Wow, that is a real game changer. Right?
It is, especially here in the Philippines.
Yeah, but I want to know more. Where can I go to actually test drive this?
Here's the thing. I'm actually also really excited to book a test drive now. So our listeners can visit their nearest dealership or head on over to nissan.ph/kicks to get a quote and know more. Experience electric now.
14 after 6 o'clock. Welcome to the show. It is 97 days to go before Christmas. And today we have not one, not two, but 3 beautiful women treating us on a What's Good Wednesday.
Gusto ko talaga pag wala si Sam tsaka si Slick dito, lagi may pumapalit. Diba? Parang lagi may pumapalit. Okay yung ratio. Okay. Maganda.
If you guys just missed our conversation earlier with Sam and Slick, we're talking about the Try Guys. They're a very famous YouTube bunch.
One of the first right? YouTube groups to actually make it really big.
Monetized.
And to the point where, they actually have a TV show, you know what I mean? Like, they've got merchandise. Like, they're huge. They're huge on YouTube. And, so it was recently discovered that Ned had an extramarital affair. And he's basically the guy that has a squeaky clean reputation / persona on the show.
Yeah, he's the guy that basically is a father figure and ideal husband. Yeah. He's the guy that you want to peg your partner to be like.
I said there are tweets now about like how, I swear, parang from X amount of years ago na parang I swear if Ned Fullerton, or I think Fullerton is his last name, if Ned ever cheats, like, I will have lost my faith in all men. And bam!
But I want to ask, since we have females tonight, we have the girls of Unprude, unprude.com. We have Doc Rica, we have Andrea, we have Trish. They're no strangers to the show. Is it harder when a guy is considered the ideal boyfriend, husband, and then cheats, or the bad boy?
It's all the same.
Or the bad boy, and then he cheats. I mean,
we love this topic, especially. Okay, this is a different, I guess, angle because.
But you like bad boys, right?
I mean, sure, but.
Okay, Trish, sure. You like bad boys, right?
Okay, here's the thing, though. It's hard to box people in, and this is what happens. You know, when you look at a person and label them as whatever, a good girl, good guy, bad boy, then they do something out of character, then suddenly you resent them.
Yeah. No, but this is a guy who like
his image on the show.
He was basically somebody
Ned,
that
right?
really projected that. Like, it wasn't something that like people said, he's such a nice guy.
Cool.
Yeah,
right?
he would actually tell the boys, the 3 guys, this is the way it's gotta be. This is how you do it. You gotta be
he
like
kind of set himself up for disaster.
You gotta be like me, ideal. He was like,
he played a character kasi.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah, and he slept with
one of their employees.
Okay. Okay. Well, all right.
I don't know. Sa akin people are multifaceted.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know. This is such a lame answer, but we truly don't know the full story. This isn't to justify
the cheating,
anything. But also, people are full beings. Like, they experience things throughout their lives, and they're not one-dimensional.
They're not programmed.
So for you, Trish, you would forgive Ned. Would you forgive your husband?
Would you find it in yourself?
Yeah. Would you forgive your husband cheating on you?
Depends.
How many kids? He has 2 kids?
I want to read his actual statement.
Okay.
That's a good. Yeah, okay.
He has an actual statement.
Tas meron pa. Have you guys talked about the Adam Levine thing?
Of course.
Oh yeah. How do you feel about that? Is that forgivable? Being Adam Levine, you're pregnant.
Ned Fulmer.
But that's kind of slimy, though. He's kind of.
This is his official statement, which he posted on his Twitter account. Family should always have been my
have always been my priority, but I lost focus and had a consensual workplace relationship. I'm sorry for any pain that my actions may have caused to the guys and the fans, but most of all to Ariel. The only thing that matters right now is my marriage and my children, and that's where I'm going to focus my attention.
Okay.
That's essentially what he says.
I mean,
would you forgive him?
I think eventually the marriage would change, right? Like I don't know when they got married, if they were in college or whatever, but the marriage, they say that you marry multiple people in your lives, even if it's just one person.
Yeah, because they change as time goes by.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you will have to redefine your marriage. And I'm not saying that there's a hard rule of like you should or you shouldn't forgive someone.
Yeah.
But, like given the full story, there's ang daming gray areas yan eh.
Okay, so if you were married and let's say your husband cheated, yeah.
Okay.
And he's situational. He's
also rich.
He's like super famous. So it's magnified
got a
times
Yale degree.
Yeah, times 100. So everyone in society knows.
Right.
Do you stick it out and try to work things and go see Doc Rica? Or you say, F it,
would.
Screw it, let's move on to the next
I would
one.
have definitely a very bitter phase. I would have I don't know how long that takes, a few years, where it's like, fuck you, but if they, sorry, oh my gosh, we're on
well,
air.
damn.
We're on air. F.
Yeah.
I mean, you already said it, so
Sorry.
we can't take back time.
For you, Doc Rica, forgivable? Well,
why are you? What's that? What are you trying to say?
Well, you're more open in terms of different kinds of relationships, right? Over the years, so I would think that you being a sex therapist, family therapist, you would put yourself in the other person's shoes first. I would think so.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the motivation of the action.
He lost focus daw eh. That's what he said. The first comment is like, how did you just lose focus and cheat on your wife? It's like, oh, I'm sorry, my vision got blurry. I thought it was you.
Yeah.
but then again, this is the guy. He has to be super spot on with everything. How he treats his children.
Because
how he treats his wife.
That character, which is so hard.
That's the operational word. You said a while ago. You said projected, right?
Yeah.
And you put up a character, which means it's not him.
It's not you, exactly. Yeah.
Thank you. So, hence my character on this show. I'm just totally like not this character.
So this is about Tony, by the way.
He's trying to find a way to justify his actions. Like, well, that's not really me.
There's no way I'm that horny. No way. It's just a character, guys.
Because he's hornier than his character
Foul, Gino.
We were talking about it before you guys got here. Na parang like with Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan, you know how like they were Hollywood's like, oh, everybody in Hollywood can break up, but they will stay forever together, and then they broke up. And then there's also Chris Pratt and Anna Faris, where everybody was like, Anna Faris,
Anna.
where everybody was like, yo, they're never gonna break up, and then they also break up. Like you're setting yourself up for disaster.
She left him, right?
Yeah, because
so sad.
No, she left him because I think he started seeing other people.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember seeing that tweet. I was like, damn.
Diba parang we should not deal in absolutes, because no matter how nice of a person you are, like there's always a chance that you're gonna end up cheating or you're gonna end up screwing it up somehow.
It's also unfair to these celebrities that you're romanticizing their relationships.
That's true.
And then you judge them.
Thank you.
Yeah. Unless it's something that they're also, pushing towards you. Kasi parang kunwari, like yun, with Ned nga, it's a persona that he basically rode on because he knew that it was something that needed to be there for Try Guys. So parang he built it, and then now he kind of.
Do you think Gino, it was fair that they kicked him out, knowing that this is his first?
I don't know.
He's good for.
I don't know.
He's good for 9 years, and then he does one stupid thing, and he gets kicked out.
Kung ganun lang, hindi na tumagal ang BNO. Diba? If you were to kick out somebody for doing something
wala nang tao dito. Wala na.
Si Slick talaga wala na. First year.
No man, like ako this is just me, but for me, it's. I will never judge a person just by one action.
Thank you.
Because I swear, I've and Doc Rica, you know this, I have friends who have like messed up so many times, but they're still my friends because I know that that's not the only part of them that's there. You know what I mean? I honestly believe that people are innately capable of being good and being bad. And sometimes you'll do one bad thing and then you'll do like 15 other good things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what if a guy cheats but he invents the cure to cancer? You know what I mean? Like, it
Albert Einstein.
It's a gray area. You know what I mean? It's really situational.
It's really
for me
not. Yeah, it's not black.
Who was that inventor that was? He had a lot of women, right?
Oh, for example,
Like all of
Pablo
them?
Picasso. She's a serial womanizer.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
You know, like, do we cancel him because
Dr. Jose Rizal also had a lot of women.
Rizal also was like that? Diba?
And he's our hero. That's why.
But we're not justifying.
Yeah,
No.
Infidelity, okay?
It's more of like it's more of like
no one's perfect.
It's one facet of them.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang, and then you also have, kunwari, you have serial killers who have never cheated on anyone before, but they also eat people. You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
it's a gray area,
You
man.
weigh it out.
I don't know about the eating out thing. I mean,
Sorry, I've been watching
people up.
Summer, so
Sorry, eating people up. Eating out is a different story.
Eating out is fine.
That's
you
fine.
know.
That's fine. All right, Andrea, you're the youngest one here. You're 21 years old.
I'm not.
You look 21, so that's fine.
Yeah, you look like you should be carded right now.
Okay.
How do you feel with someone being married? Obviously, you're much younger than Trish and Doc Rica in terms of experience.
Much younger
But
than Trish. Few months.
forgivable or
I'm not a forgiver. Doc Rica knows
but you're a giver.
Yeah.
And that's the answer that we wanted.
Forgiver, but not a forgiver.
Interesting.
Yeah, she really doesn't forgive.
Yeah,
You
there's
cross
somewhere
her
like that,
once.
yeah.
That's it.
Oh, is that it?
Don't mess up. Okay.
Seriously?
Good to know.
I used to be a serial forgiver, and then I was just like, oh man, I'm just being walked over, so like, I'm gonna stop forgiving people.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you got to choose your battles. I think.
Yeah.
So-
I think there's a time where you want to forgive someone if they're really genuine with
Yeah,
it.
if they're genuine with it and like they change their actions.
But I think that's what everybody who forgives thinks of the other person. Like,
Okay,
I don't think anybody will be like, oh, I forgive you, but I know you're being fake, but I'll forgive you.
Okay, Adam
Nobody
Levine
thinks that. Like, everybody thinks that, you know, whoever's asking for forgiveness is being
Okay,
genuine.
so Ned, I think is forgivable. If I was the wife, in terms of his character on the perception that he portrays on YouTube
Based solely on that.
and the branding of himself on the show that he does, I think he's forgivable.
But we're also basing it on
the show,
on what we see on YouTube, which is
We'll base it on what we know.
Yeah,
What we
exactly.
know,
That's
yeah.
also a lot. Like how many?
Which isn't a lot.
How many vloggers do you have out there who are like, oh my god, my day is so beautiful?
Yeah,
but if you actually find out about their day, they had like some really shitty thing going on, right? Like I mean,
more shitty days than good days.
We project a certain way. That's just how it is.
Well, I think if I just base it on the perception, then he's forgivable. Adam Levine, forgivable or not? Wife is pregnant, 3 months on their third child.
Didn't he message like multiple women?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's like JoJo.
I don't know. He doesn't give me good vibes. So I'd say
no.
I'd say no.
No.
It's just weird also that he wants to name his kid after.
Oh, yeah.
That's
unforgivable.
Yeah. That's the next level.
Really? Doc's thinking about Adam Levine right now.
Yeah, I'm looking up there thinking about Adam.
Bro, that's your daughter, and you're gonna name your daughter after the woman that you want to cheat on your wife with,
And you're reminded of her forever.
Exactly.
So are
It's
these
the next level?
Let's bring it to Doc Rica since you're the expert here.
Aren't you?
No. With cheating, I'm in a relationship, so how could I actually give input to this? But can there be reconciliation?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. But like what I said, it depends on the motivation, because if the motivation is more, if the person cheated out of anger or lack of commitment, neglect, then there's a big probability that the relationship will not prosper. But there are a lot of factors involved, really. But if the person cheated because it's situational, so for example, you're drunk and then
lasing ka.
or like it's because of proximity that you're always with this person.
Well, girls nonstop DMing him.
But that's just one aspect. The second aspect is if the person will resent, if the cheater will resent and will work on the relationship, will do whatever he or she can to show his or her partner that
That
there's
it's something that won't happen again.
yes, that there's remorse,
Yeah.
right, and that they really want to stay in the relationship. But if like Adam Levine, he does it or someone does it over and over and over again, then if you forgive that person, stay with that person.
tanga ka na lang.
Yes, that's on
ilan
you.
ba yung babae na during that time?
Hindi ko alam, bro.
Anim, pito.
Si Adam?
There's like a.
I think 3
Tanong ko nga siya.
So yeah, around
There was a
3
lot
or
of
4.
screenshots.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think that's situational na. I think it's chronic.
Yeah.
Unless you argue also na parang, well, he's a rock star, so there are many situations that, you know, get him into these positions.
Can a guy that's branded as a bad boy or a cheater, is there
Of course.
is there a way out of that branding where once a cheater, always a cheater? Do you believe that? Once a cheater, always a cheater?
No.
I don't believe
it.
Yeah.
According to science, it's 33.33%.
Oh,
True. 33.33% of the time.
So majority of them are still, you know, on the positive. Like that they can actually change.
They can change.
Yeah, dude, I really feel like, I don't know, like people can just be, like you can be a completely different person from who you were 10 years ago or 5 years ago. Like you can be the nicest dude in your 20s but a complete dick in your 30s, and then
I think there's always a chance for redemption.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah.
If you want it to happen. But if you don't want it to happen and you just want to stay in that kind of like persona or how you are, then really nothing's gonna happen to you.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Naka-reflex si Tony,
Napag-isip siya, diba?
No, I'm just thinking that why can't we be both? Right? Some days do this, some days do that.
Well, yeah.
And that's why you're not in a relationship, so you can be both.
Exactly.
You have that flexibility.
Or you can be in a relationship as long as it's consensual that you're doing both, right?
Oh well, if it's if now it's called
an open relationship,
an open relationship, polyamorous, I believe, right?
Or just different arrangements.
Arrangements, yeah. So it kanya-kanya yan eh.
That's how, you know what? Honestly, people will say, "Oh, I'll never forgive somebody if I get cheated on." Like you'd be surprised.
Oh man,
I said the exact same thing when I was younger, and then I got cheated on. I was like, okay. First thing I did was like, you know what? Let's just forget about all of this. Let's just do it all
and start
over
anew.
again. Let's start anew. You know what I mean? Like we're super pliable as people. We really are.
Yeah,
we just think a certain way.
It's easy to say something when it's in theory, but cheating, yes or no, you check a box.
Yeah.
But when a person, a whole human being is involved and you love them, that's a different
Because you'll find ways to justify it. You know what I mean? Like parang, okay, you cheated, but then again, you were super good to me when I really needed you. You know what I mean? Like there's always that, and it's never the same for every person.
Well, I think it's through experience. It's either you've been like Andrea, who's been cheated on or stomped on and taken advantage of many times, 100 times over.
Wow.
She doesn't forgive
at the tender age of 21.
Yeah. She's racking up. She's racking it up.
Yeah.
Count as high.
Wisdom of
the 1,000 batter club.
She's lived a life.
Oh my goodness. All right, so you guys are, for those that don't know, are from unpru.com, and Trish has had a hell of a day. She came in here just having the worst day ever, and I could imagine that if this was girls' night out, thank God it's boys' night out. We don't have to go through this, Gino. We don't experience what girls go through, and so Trish.
And that's why you're the way that you are. Oops.
Yeah, that's the one. It is.
True.
It's true.
Well,
that's true.
Yeah, I had a day. I feel like.
Are you gonna break down?
Yeah, I'm gonna cry.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Okay, go.
It's okay.
Go. Gino's shoulders there. My shoulders over here.
I'm super not good with emotions, so let's.
Is it not the kind of show?
I'm not.
No. You can cry.
I have the emotional depth.
You know how many girls have cried over Sam? You know.
Oh, or Sam.
Yeah, nag-aaway pa nga din outside.
Yeah.
Right.
Invite niyo naman ako sa mga ganon.
Next time.
I think Tony's a pretty good shoulder to cry. I'm to cry on. I'm more of like, you know, I'll put in some snippy one-liner just to make people laugh, and then I'm off. Like I'm really not good with like deep emotions. So yeah,
so
Tony's there.
I'm good with anything deep. That's.
Yan tayo.
So just deeply cry.
He's also really horny. So
deeply horny.
No, I had a whole papaya today, Gino. So I'm good for the next 24 hours.
A whole papaya?
A whole papaya.
Hell,
good for 24 hours.
Okay, anyway, go on.
All right, so
tell us about
Trish, your day.
It you know, there's just one of those days na parang malice day. You're just attracting bad juju.
Okay.
And
may good juju din.
Juju as in Julia Barreto juju?
bad energy. Sorry.
Okay.
Bad energy.
Gino was like, what?
I'm gonna sound like I'm complaining.
Bad juju.
Go ahead, we're allowed to complain.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, kasi I feel like ang babaw naman ng complaints ko.
No. It's
running around all day. Aga ko nagising, tapos dami ko nakalimutan. Then when I left, dun ko lang na-realize. And I was in back-to-back meetings. And then I have my period today.
You did not know.
I did, and so I prepared for. I usually wear a menstrual cup, which, by the way, is available on unperu.com.
Thank you.
Collapsible. Anyway,
segue.
DJ. I went out with my period. I was fine, but then I was like, I'll wear a tampon today. Hindi na muna cup kasi all day out ako. Ayoko. Kasi you have to rinse that.
Yeah. So
I'll just wear a tampon. Back-to-back meetings ako. And then, biglang sabi ng friend ko pagtayo ko, may tagos ka. Parang mag-breakdown na ako nun.
What were you wearing? White?
No naman. I was wearing a skirt. Buti nga may extra shorts. I was wearing a skirt, but it's just it has a tiger print. Thankfully. May print siya.
Maybe the tiger got shot.
Oo nga, diba? Tumuko yung tiger.
Na-hunting yung tiger.
Kumain yung tiger. So yun. And then, so nilaban ko, naglock ako sa banyo.
Yeah.
Then I
Wait, you washed it in the banyo?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, buti na lang may hand dryer. So I washed it in the banyo.
Yeah.
There's a hand dryer. And then I realized after I washed it, may stain pa rin. So, wala talaga. And then, and I left from that place. I went over here. Then I wanted to change my tampon again.
Could you just imagine? Sorry to cut you off, Trish, but just imagine, Gino, guys having their period mid
meeting or whatever.
In a public venue. I'd freak out, man. Yo, may tagos ka, bro. Oh shit.
Yep.
I wouldn't. I'd go home.
No, I don't know why.
I'd stop whatever I'm doing.
Honestly, don't know why people think, or at least for the longest time, people think that men were the superior gender. Because honestly, we don't go through shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
monthly, huh?
Yeah.
Do
we give birth? No. Do we breastfeed?
Doc,
no.
when does it stop? Around 60? 65?
Around 50.
Menstrual
50?
menopause, right?
So
50.
You know, from the young age of maybe 11, 12, 13. 9?
It's not even just a physical manifestation of it, because it's not like you're just bleeding. Like it also messes with your emotions and your like.
And it hurts physically. Like,
if you have dysmenorrhea or whatever.
Exactly.
Do you need a hug?
I do.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tones.
Okay.
Do your thing.
I was looking at her like,
there you go. That's you didn't have to be for me, bro.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Why don't we all hug each other? Come on. Go on.
I'll hug you in my mind. Very awkward with feelings. Very awkward with feelings. There's too much emotion going on.
Ang weird kaya. Tapos ngayon, nagpad ako. And it's my first time wearing a pad after so many years.
Yeah.
So, and it feels weird,
Strange.
you guys. To everyone listening, I really recommend a menstrual cup that's available on unproved.com.
Very nice.
Wait. So, every time that you have to check every 2-3 hours for this? What is this?
No, the cup you can wear for like 8 hours, 12 hours even. As you just check leaks as long as there's no leaks. But
yo, just imagine us checking. Yo, bro, hold on.
Wait lang, bro.
Wait, let me go to the banyo muna. Shit.
No, but that's what happens with us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine was it Tony, diba?
No, hell no. Like us guys, we have to worry about our. What do we worry about?
Kahit nga wala kang brief okay lang eh.
Yeah. I mean, guys, we have maybe the most.
We worry about
our hair.
very little.
Maybe our hair. Right? For most guys.
And not even, because like if you grow your facial hair, you're like, oh, I'm going for that rugged look.
Yeah, but I mean, the most that we look in terms of grooming ourselves is probably if we have full set of hair. We'll fix our gel, whatever, pomada, whatever. But that's it.
I don't know, man. I stopped carrying a long back a long time ago.
I think when you become a father, right? That's when you kind of let go. Or,
or when you, I don't know, when you get married. Unless you're going on a date with your wife or whatever.
Exactly.
Then, you know, that's probably
I feel like that's it. That when you get married, you're like, okay, I don't have to clean up as much as I used to.
Yeah,
You know.
but you're still around.
Normal hygiene things.
Yeah.
I'm not married.
Nose
so
hair.
But I noticed
Yeah,
the
but
three
with,
guys.
With
Yeah.
the period, it's like you have no choice. You can't just walk around bleeding.
Okay.
So yeah, but I'm fine now that I have my girls with me. I'm good.
Okay.
You're good?
My girls with
You
me,
sure?
Andrea and Doc Rica.
So is this whenever someone is like having a breakdown, you guys all drive and meet up? Is it like an Avengers kind of thing where like a Fantastic Four? If someone's
that's what they did for me yesterday.
I think that's also the difference between men and women. Because men, like if I have a crappy day, like I'm probably not gonna message Stone, bro, I'm so sad today. It's more of like,
what would you do if Gino suddenly texted you that? Bro,
he wouldn't even read my message.
No.
Yeah, he won't.
That's Tony. He won't read my message.
No, I'll read in a couple hours later and reply.
Unless you really call. Like call until he picks up and say, you know what, I'm in trouble.
So yeah, what if Gino calls? And he's
Gino
like-
calls.
Yes, Gino calls
That's our
you.
wedding hashtag, by the way. So,
If Gino calls me saying he's going through something,
Yeah,
I go,
no,
okay,
it's not
let's
that
meet up.
day.
I mean, that's the perks of being single, right? You control your time.
That's
At all.
true.
You don't have a schedule.
But
already.
it's always the same solution for men, no? Parang it's like, okay, you're having a bad day, let's drink. You're having you have something to celebrate, let's drink.
Yeah.
Somebody died, let's drink.
Yeah.
It's always the same. Like it's never like yo bro, let's get brunch and talk about it and express our feelings. It's just not.
Pwede both.
Diba? It's just weird.
Puede, but I mean, it's really rare that you would converse during the day, usually at night, if anything. Even if it's just not in a drinking, not even in a bar. It could be just dinner.
And not that there's anything wrong with it. If you're a guy who does this, obviously, like it's cool. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, mental conditioning for how many
Why
years,
is that, Doc? Why guys aren't as... But the guys have bros too, right?
Yeah.
We do get around. I mean, it's
You're
not
there for
as...
each other.
It's not as frequent as women would express themselves as guys.
Because there's this, boxes that we created about men not expressing emotions. And when they do, you see them as weak.
Yeah.
So they won't do that anymore. But in all honesty, I have a lot of clients who are men who express their feelings.
Yeah.
Because they need that.
Parang once they get comfortable enough to do so.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
you know how
it's
like
a stereotype.
You have to pay
at a
for someone to
certain
listen
part
to that.
at a certain part of an inuman, like if it's an all guy inuman, if you get to a certain level of lasing, naglalabasan yung mga bro, I love you. Diba? Yung mga ganyan. Pero and like not in a like I want to date you kind of way, but more of like they're just more comfortable.
I noticed that when I haven't been drinking, but I noticed that when I'm in a group of guys, and it gets to that point of no return.
Yeah.
They always say, real talk to,
real talk, bro. Real talk.
And I'm like, what the hell is real talk? We've been talking for 4 hours.
Parang fake lahat ng sinabi
Lahat ng sinabi namin before.
I'm the only one sober, so the first 4 hours was bullshit to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're only telling me it's 2 a.m. What's real talk?
It's to emphasize.
I've been listening to you since 11. Why bringing real talk?
Naggagaguhan lang ba tayo this entire time?
But it's also the same, no? When they say, to be honest, honestly,
Bro, TBH. I
so
love
you haven't
bro.
been honest to me.
But guys are, what is it? Like, I forgot the statistic, but are much less likely to say I love you to their friends, which is not surprising, right?
Can you say I love you to Tony?
I don't think we're at that level yet.
Yeah, I could. One love. I can just go one love.
Parang, I think
same.
I'm in like.
It's not the same.
I'm in like, not like in love.
Yeah, just in like with Tony.
No, but I'm actually, believe it or not, like with at least with my like, barkada or whatever, I'm actually pretty vocal about that sort of thing. So, and
I've never said it.
Came from theater, so.
To your friends?
Friends,
guy,
female. I think I've said I loved a friend, not a significant other.
Yeah.
Male guy friend.
I don't throw the word around. It's usually
you can't
through
even say
acts
it.
of
Like what
service.
word, bro?
Yeah.
What word?
Yeah, it's through acts of service.
What is it?
Yeah.
What word?
Yeah.
But you do sometimes. You have your moments.
I go one love. Yeah. Not the. Yeah. The.
Say it.
Say it, Don.
Yeah, I just throw it around. I don't throw it around how some people throw it around. I don't. That's why if I do say it,
you have your moments.
It has a greater, deeper meaning for me. Yeah. All right. So what's going on, Doc Rica? You've been busy.
I've been busy, yes.
You've been doing the TV show as well, right?
Yes, the TV show that's Feelings on 1PH. And aside from that, of course, I have improved with these lovely ladies here. And we are actually going through different events so we can show people the products that we offer. Because with sexual wellness products, we saw that people are more likely to understand something, to understand the toy, to understand the lube when it's right in front of them and they get to play with it, they touch it, and we get to explain it. Because there's a lot of education that still needs to be done here in the country. And that's what we're doing now.
A few weeks ago, Trish was here and she gave samples to Mang Val, our security guard, to basically lick it off his finger. And he was basically just baffled at why is this thick liquid so sweet, right? And
Is that the first sweet liquid that he had?
Liquid.
He's never used lube.
Yeah. For context, this is flavored lube. This is water-based, completely edible lube.
Okay.
Yeah, and we like to just go around and sample it to
So you go on like EDSA and like...
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Or like LRT, MRT.
So it's almost like flyering of the property specialist, right? Or the what is it? The UNICEF. Hi, can I have a moment of your time? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
When you pull them aside and then you give them a sample on their hand.
Yes, and then they're completely mind blown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't expect it to taste like dessert. It genuinely tastes like cake. I usually sample the hazelnut espresso flavor. Yeah, yun yung pinasample ko.
Is that what I tried?
I think that is.
Bakit parang iba yung ngiti mo?
Where did you try?
Oo nga eh. Off of what surface did you lick it?
I told you to take care of my women.
Wala na ako dyan. Ako nasa bahay lang ako, nagbabalorant lang ako.
Ninong ka ng anak ko. I trusted you.
Don't.
Lagot.
I know. This is not going good at all.
Yung mga pictures na nakita ko, no?
Nakita mo rin yung pictures na yan.
This is not good at all.
Why do you think I'm here now?
This is...
And did you try na the minty?
The cooling. Joe cooling.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
That was good. Did you
try it on?
Myself. They told me to try it on myself. They want a demo, so I had to do it on myself all alone. And then the other one was the
prolonger.
The prolonger.
What's a prolonger? This sounds promising.
How did it work for you?
I didn't get to use it on anyone, right? So
does it prolong it? Or is it... does it make it longer?
Supposedly, it's supposed to give... Obviously, you're supposed to do it 15, 20 minutes before
15 minutes before.
Before you have sex, right? Okay. But there was no one there. So I just said, I got it. And I said,
as well use it, you know.
Let's try it. Let's test it out. And there was some numbness. Like,
it will numb.
It's a bit desensitizing.
Yeah.
It's supposed to help you last long.
But there was no...
So yung sa'yo, Tones, nag-24-hour marathon ka?
Hindi. Lumabas ako, nag-level ako.
Pagbalik, wala pa rin.
Pinalis ako, sabi ng guard, bawal pocket knife. I was like, what?
Bawal po yung patalim, sir.
Sir, ano yung tinatago niyo dyan?
Ako lang po pwede may batuta dito.
So there was some numbness, but I haven't tried because it's different when it's
when you insert it in a vagina.
Exactly,
Yes,
obviously. So I'll have to do a review. I don't know.
We don't need the video of you using it, but we just need your review.
Hindi kasi ba uso yung mga unboxing, yung mga ganyan. Dapat may ganyan din.
Tapos
experiential.
Try on haul.
But yeah, it's actually a nice product. The Joe Prolonger. Yeah.
So these are for gentlemen that have
difficulty.
I guess
difficulty lasting.
Or are interested in lasting.
Premature?
Longer.
Like you've just thought about your grandmother way too many times.
Or basketball.
That's Jojo.
Kobe.
That's Jojo, diba? Talk about, think about the grandmother.
Oh, bro, have you ever tried doing math equations in your head?
No.
Man, like
You've tried it?
I have.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it works. It works.
Don't you get soft?
It didn't go flaccid.
It depends. If I'm doing complex division, Kaya. Pero pag square root na para, wala na.
Dapat pala pag kami homework si Kaya, papatawagin ko sa'yo. Para alam mo kung anong gagawin mo.
After midnight. Tito Gino, are you doing your math
Para
work?
sometimes it's like, why are you reciting the multiplication table? Quiet! I know what I'm doing.
I need multiplication table. Hindi periodic table.
I think for me it's breathing.
The breathing exercise,
So
of course.
focusing on breathing.
Yeah.
Breathing, that's it. And I just breathe and then that's it.
That's Yeah, that's a technique actually to prolong yourself. And it's also used with the start-stop technique, which is more popularly called as edging.
Yeah.
So
that's
breathing techniques plus the start-stop technique plus the prolonger.
Yeah, the start-stop, I think that's good. I'll be like in the middle of it, then I'll say, wait, let me get some fruits.
I just remembered I have to pay Meralco. Wait.
Daming time.
Oh, wait, let me text the boys.
No, but what do you do? What do you do when you're about to orgasm and you still don't want to orgasm? I'm talking to the man here.
I pull out. I pull out. For me, I walk.
No. So what do you say? You say, wait a minute? Or just like...
Shut up.
Slap.
I'm leaving.
Wait.
Consensually.
No, but how about you, Gino?
Me?
What do you do?
I just think about life. You know? Oh shit, there's so much to pay for. I have so much work tomorrow.
Is that for real? It's a serious question. No, because a lot of men here listening probably have the same issue.
I know
or
it
same
sounds funny,
concern.
but I'm actually being honest. Like if I have a very strong imagination, so if I really get into my head about like the things that I have to do, the things that stress me out, like instant yan, like parang okay, there it goes.
Math equations.
Math equations,
But
things that
how do
terrify me, a cockroach, you know what I mean, like or whatever. Yeah.
But how do you sustain the erection?
Oh, it's just there.
Isn't there a
like
balance?
physically, it just still works.
And then what do you do when you want to? How long do you take that? How long do you do that? Like thinking of math equations?
Depends on how long.
Your
I want
bills.
it, ano.
Or I guess how long can you do that until hindi na point of no return?
I think it depends for
It
me.
depends also, but I also have to tell her parang shh, huwag ka masyado maingay. Like, parang,
So you
don't be too auditory.
See, I'm the opposite. Total opposite.
Why? Because quiet gets you off?
No, I'm very auditory.
Oh, no, same here. That's why. So if they're too auditory, like no amount of math equations will stop me. You know what I mean? So if I want the last, like,
okay,
don't
to,
make it
take a
sound
nap.
like I'm doing such a great job. You know what I mean? Because there is that. Like I honestly believe that like the more your partner feels satisfied, the more it makes you satisfied.
Yeah. Yes.
You kind of want to see that you're doing a great job. It's
that means
validation.
you're a giver, because then you like to see your partner satisfied. Which
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a giver earlier.
Oh yeah. Andrea, barely 18.
Pabata na pabata. 21,
Barely 18 on the
Very
show.
18.
Let's stick with 18, okay?
Last na yun
But it is super useful, like the prolonger. Like I mean, at least that way, like you won't have to. Ang galing ko na mag-math eh.
Yeah, you won't have to think about math equations anymore or your bills because it's
Exactly.
gonna stress you out.
Yeah.
You can really just enjoy the moment.
So it's in a gel. It's in a gel form, diba?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So you're supposed
Are you
to.
asking Tony?
Yeah. She opened it. I mean, she
I am going to leave right about now.
No, he opened it. Andrea opened it here. Remember?
Okay.
They both opened it for me.
Both of you opened it.
Antonio,
High five.
what are you doing?
Very nice. High five.
Mang Bal was there.
What? It's a ninja party.
Mang Bal was there.
But yeah, it's a gel that you put on the penis.
So before
15 to 20 minutes before, so you can feel the effect.
the numbing
effect. Not like while you're inside someone already, because you
So it's
already
a
be
pre-game
excited.
kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
They can
supposed
still
to.
use it with a condom also, diba?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
To further desensitize.
Yeah, I think you put that first, the prolonger, and then you put on the condom.
The condom, yeah.
Because it's useless if you put the condom on and then
There's
the prolonger.
also condoms. I think the Jerks Performa also has desensitize.
So it's built in, parang ganun.
Yeah. So it has that.
I wouldn't. She would know.
I know.
Andrea knows.
Andrea knows. Yeah. She has a whole suitcase. I was like, damn.
I actually got a lot yesterday.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, they went to my place and then they got everything there because they helped me clean up.
It was an emergency situation.
Great. So nasa yun na ba, Tones?
That's why they're here. They're replenishing the shelf.
But yeah, you do use that for men.
Yeah.
You use the prolonger for 15 minutes before you have sex. But for women, we also have the VCF, which you need to use 15 minutes.
Okay,
before
for
you have
those
sex.
who
Wait, the VCF is to also prolong
No.
for you or to hasten?
So VCF, for those that don't know.
So the VCF is a vaginal contraceptive film.
Okay.
Parang virginal coconut foil.
What?
Virgin coconut foil.
Sige, mag-uusap tayo about business mamaya.
Okay.
Potential, yeah. But the VCF is a spermicide. You use it as birth control. So it para siyang Listerine film that melts. So it melts inside your body when you insert it into the vaginal canal.
Oh, hey. Wow.
Dapat at least 15 minutes before intercourse.
Right.
So that protects you against pregnancy if used correctly, but it doesn't protect you against STIs. STDs and STIs. So you'll want to use a condom pa rin to protect against that. But yeah, as far as like birth control, if you're not like on the pill or di ka naka-IUD or any long-term birth control, the VCF is a really convenient way because it's so small. You can fit it in your bag. You can bring it anywhere with you and just use it when you need to.
Has it ever, like for the prolonger and for the VCF, like has it ever happened where it's like, okay, you're super gigil na, tapos parang, wait lang, we need to wait 15 minutes before this kicks in?
Yeah. Mamol muna kayo.
Yeah, 4
minutes. Yeah. 15 minutes. And 4 songs.
I kind of like just in front.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm really like...
That is shit I didn't need to know.
I don't know.
May action pa talaga.
It's not tingin pa talaga sa akin. I'll do this.
I don't feel no way, you know.
One love daw, one love.
One love, bro. One love.
Oh my gosh.
Well, if he was probably a part of the show many years ago, he probably would have. We were all in one room, so the guys have pretty much seen too much. It's just Gino. It's
not even shocking anymore at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, there you go.
All right, 6:55. As promised, we do have our radio tabloid confession session with I guess Trish is going to be reading. Ooh.
Yeah.
And we have our tickets to give away.
Yes,
Gino.
we do.
So call us up 8631-0899. Let's do that now and give away those tickets to the rail. It's the at the Globe Circuit Makati Open Field, if I'm not mistaken. We're giving away tickets to see Kamikaze, Urban Dub, and Franco. October 15th. That happens.
And it's super simple. All you have to do is, it's a game of like categories, right?
Yep.
So just name 10 things of a certain category.
We'll give you 30 seconds.
Yeah. 8631089. We got somebody on the line already.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, man. What's your name?
My name is Yap.
Yap?
Yap, yes, sir.
Yap. Okay, where are you calling from, Yap?
From Batangas, sir.
Batangas.
Okay. Yap, ilan ba barkada mo? I mean...
6, sir.
6. Okay, 6. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna hook you up with 6 tickets if you can get it.
Kaya ni Tones yan. Oh.
Sana, idol to.
Okay.
All right.
Ready ka na ba, Yap?
Gino!
Yes, sir.
Nag-category na ba tayo, Tones?
Ikaw.
Okay. Magiging madali ito para sa'yo, Yap. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
10 things na pwede mong kainin after inuman. Go.
Mani. Tugaw. Tommy.
Okay, 3.
Candy. Chocolate.
Chocolate after inuman. Medyo langanin tayo doon. Pero sige. Bigyan na natin.
Ano pa?
Yung mga after inuman, saan ka ba kumakain? Yung parang, medyo lasing pa ako. Tapsi, yan.
Tapsi. Nagsashawarma rin.
Shawarma. Lalo na yung ducks.
Yes.
Oh.
Pampahula.
3 na lang, bro.
Mami.
2 na lang. Let's go. 2 na lang!
Okay, pansit. Isa na lang. Bigyan mo isa. Ano yun? Ice tubig?
Tubig? Ano
sabi mo, Ilas?
Tubig, sir, saka juice or juice.
Ooh, di nakain yun eh.
Nakain na po.
Ano sabi mo, daing?
Tubig.
Opo.
Daing na bangus, sabi mo, daing?
Daing, any daing, sir.
Daing.
I'll take it. You take it.
Congratulations.
You're gonna
Thank you.
Kamikaze, Franco, and also
Urban Dub.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
And Joel. All right, so stay on the line. I need to get your details, all right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Magic 89.9.
Sheesh.
Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
We're radio's finest.
We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slam a Jam, Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no power.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
the
the
nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. Every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly. Sugar bit.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action.
I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense.
Horror.
Horror.
Need you to call 911. It doesn't get here.
Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
You're my sun and moon. It makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
Through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
You're my sun and moon. It makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
We're radio's finest.
We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
That's okay. I know exactly what to do.
Yeah. Confession sessions.
Oh, we haven't done this in a long, long time. I think it's been like 4 years since we've actually done a confession sessions.
Has it been?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's one of the reasons why we were taken off the air, and we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. So for all those that are hearing this for the first time, we used to do this way, way, way back. I believe it was called Radio Tabloid. And we changed it to Confession Sessions. So you can send in your sex stories, your intimate stories, whatever. It could be fiction. It could be real. We'd love to hear from you. You can email us, boysnightout899@yahoo.com, or hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. It's Boys Night Out Radio. And we'd love to read your story. And tonight, we have a special story courtesy of Trish. I don't know if it's her story or it's Andrea's story.
So special. Definitely not
but,
mine.
But
Put it out there.
Take it away, Trish.
All right, let's see what this is about. Dear boys, it's great to hear you guys again. I have a sexy time story, and this is how it goes. A few months ago, we were on holiday in Spain, and my hubby Tom and I were having a mid-morning sex session in our apartment. I was on top in reverse cowgirl, and he was thrusting hard from below, when suddenly the bedroom door opened and the maid burst in. We were all in shock. The maid said sorry and looked away, and I grabbed for the bedsheet. My hubby then got up, pulled on some shorts, then went out to apologize to the maid. She was smiling, saying it was no problem. Embarrassed, we quickly dressed and headed for the pool. But all day long, I couldn't get the situation out of my mind and was very aroused. That evening, we went out for a drink. I wore a summer dress and no underwear.
Wow. Wait, I'm a little confused. Did she get aroused by the fact that the maid busted?
Yeah.
I think so.
wow.
Like someone else saw that.
And I think she got nabitin siya. Kasi they weren't done.
So, parang gusto niya isama yung maid?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Must be hot.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious if sasama nila yung maid.
Isn't this like a Viva Max movie? I'm pretty sure it is, man. The one with Kylie, right?
Angelique Kang.
Trailer ba to?
Paano nalaman? Paano napanood ko na to?
Transcription ba to?
Ano nangyari?
Okay. I feel so much cooler and comfortable in the heat without my underwear. And also, I silently hope a waiter may get a sneak peek of my bush.
Oh, wow.
Love that girl. Okay.
I love her too.
I was so horny when we got back to the apartment. I just lay across the bed, pulled up my dress, and opened my legs wide and said to Tom, "Please give me an orgasm."
Wow.
Andrea's
Tom's
smiling.
a lucky guy.
A woman who knows what she wants.
Yeah.
Very good.
Andrea's smiling.
But I think you got the name wrong. I don't think it's Tom. I think it's Tony.
So where was I? Oh my gosh.
Sandra.
I had to change the name, bro.
What did Tom do?
What did Tom do? He dropped his knees and started to suck on my clit.
Wow.
Is this allowed on?
Wait.
I mean, it's what it says.
Wait.
Well, you already said it.
It felt amazing. He then did something unusual and started to lick my bum hole.
Okay.
Oh, Girl, yes.
Mga Pacific Rim.
Ano pa ginawa ni Tom? Let's see.
Kinaiju.
Sige, analyze natin to scientifically.
Okay.
Ha? Para may,
para may
bawi naman.
What are we doing here? Yeah.
Now we
ngayon, bro.
Na-annoy lang siya.
Baka kasi kailangan dun sa earlobe o dun sa likod ng tenga. Or like you kiss her neck.
Kasi ginawa mo kasing Q-tip yung
you touch other parts of the body so that the pleasure will be felt all over.
Yeah, so it's a holistic experience.
Yes.
Pwede rin yun. So while you're doing intercourse, lagyan mo ng nasal swab para at least ma-check mo kung may COVID. Tapos
PCR swab.
Diba? At least safe ka pa.
Well, if that,
I don't
if that arouses someone.
I think
found out I was negative. It was such a good feeling.
I think China was the only country to actually try that, swabbing from the puwet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? They did that?
Yeah, at one point, they said that COVID could be detected through the anus, and mine was negative.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he's not gonna be watching. He's friends with the drivers. He's probably like, you work for me.
No.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Andrea.
Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up.
You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling at 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right.
We're radio's finest.
We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slam a Jam, Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday madness.
You never said